You know?
And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know.
Oh, and that's the nuclear destruction. That's the desolation that's talking about. You're gonna be a desolate wilderness. You know? You used to be a paradise. Everybody came here to get nice and drunk and go to restaurants and buffets. You know, come to Las Vegas and gamble. Go to the little wet chapel and get married. You know, go to a sports bar and watch the game or the UFC, MMA. You know? But now, this place is a desolate wilderness, man. All of America's gonna look just like anybody that made the drive from California to Nevada. You leave from LA to come to Vegas or vice versa. All that land in between the city of LA and Riverside and San Bernardino, as soon as you leave out of that the city and go into the mountains, there ain't shit there, man.
Small little pop-up towns that
Yeah.
a dust storm or a heavy rainstorm will wipe that little town out.
Yeah, we'll just take it out. You know? You drive through Barstow, Yermo, Baker. There ain't shit, man. All of America from Cali to Maine is gonna look just like that. But covered with ash and you know,
Soul food.
yeah. Just you know, just rubble. All right. And that's good, man. The Lord gonna make a speedy riddance out of this place.
Yep.
Everything that make this place luxurious, the Most High he's gonna do away with it. Because they delighted in these pleasures, in these riches, in the luxury. You know, this was a decadent place. You know, she glorified herself in those riches. That's why it's known as the Golden City. So guess what? Torment is coming to this place, man. Go to Revelation 18.
It's Revelation 18.
Yeah, go ahead.
Revelation 18:1. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen and has become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
Yep. That's talking about when the destruction happens. It's gonna be left with just fowls of the air, desert creatures, you know, owls and stuff like that. They're gonna be the only creatures that's on this soil after the smoke clears.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
They all then became Americanized. Through what? Through the democracy, you know, through the religion, through feminism, lesbianism, homosexuality, you name it, man. Liberalism. That's what they're pushing in the world, man, to be liberal.
And anything goes type shit.
Anything goes, man. Yeah. Leave off from the conservative, moral code of conduct, man. You know, we're doing away with the original standard. And we're gonna be the leaders of the new world, and you're gonna have to follow through with that. You're gonna have to accept that. You know, that's what That's what this devil is trying to. That's his enterprise, man. But we all know that it's the counsel of the Lord that stands. Okay? The Lord's not gonna allow you to put that last brick on the top of that pyramid, man. You ain't gonna do it. The moment you about to put that last brick, the Lord's gonna crush your shit, man.
We put that last pat on the sandcastle. We're gonna send a big ass wave to knock it all down.
Yep.
And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
Yep, that's the reason why Moab is those Asian nations. They got a good economy because of the trading, which that's coming to a halt, of course, through this war. But it tells you in Second Ezra, the 16th chapter, how Asia is partaker in the glory of Babylon, because they've been able to manufacture goods and create technology that would make them good money, cheap labor, cheap labor, and they sell it for a mass price.
It's like 1,000% markup.
When they say Moab is our wash block, that's what it's talking about. It keeps the debt, keeps the economy of America going. It keeps recycling and freshening up the American dollar from completely collapsing. They keep this place going. Okay, because why? Because they'll be like, look, we got all these goods, and then what happens? Then America pays the consumer America pays their money, and then they keep that whole system going.
But it's going straight into debt.
Yeah.
And who owns a lot of that debt? Moab.
Yeah, because you ain't getting your money back. Get another order, another shipment.
Yeah, Moab is going to be used to wash this economy out, man. That's why they're losing big to this trade war. Trump got you losing right now, man. Go ahead, bro.
And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, that ye receive not of her plagues.
That's talking about Israel, the elect of Israel. When the Lord returns and comes back, He's going to be picking up his chosen, man. So they don't be left down here to burn.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High Yahweh hath remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you.
And the Lord remember every last secret sin that was done here, man. All right? There might be certain history that we don't even know about that had happened. And guess what? The Lord remembers that, man.
Right.
Okay? Go ahead, bro.
Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works. And the cup which she hath filled to her double. How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give.
I can't let that slide, right? This captivity, this slavery that we're dealing with, and we've dealt with and are still dealing with, was only one shot. There's only one shot of the wrath of the Most High. We got to render unto them double this. Double this? Oh, they ain't built for this, man. Y'all not built for what we going through, let alone the second time. Okay? Double. You're going to get double captivity, double slavery, double harsh.
Hey, and the credit, I mean, you've worked so much wickedness that you're so in debt to the payment of judgment that when we get you in the kingdom, literally it's going to be like,
Right.
hey, it's enough credit for you to whoop his ass any day as long as you want.
Just
It's already paid up for you.
Yeah.
Just go on and do as much as you want to it, man.
Yeah,
And don't worry about it. You're not committing sin
No.
for doing what you're doing to him.
No, it's righteous judgment to recompense tribulation until
Yep.
another trouble.
That tab that he left, like I said, the Lord remembered all the iniquity.
Yeah, bro.
That's a 1,000-year tab that y'all gotta pay.
God.
So the credit is stored up, so we can just beat the shit out you, man. You know?
Every day for 1,000, every day for 1,000 years.
Every day for 1,000 years, man. We can do what we want
Call
to.
it even at the end.
All right?
How much she has glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she said in her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Therefore,
That's pride. That's pride, man.
People would have said in Isaiah.
Nothing's bad gonna happen to me. You know? We got missile defense systems, so we ain't worried about a nuclear attack. But yet, fucking Lil Kim can pull a switch and cause an EMP attack and can't shit work well for you. Shut your whole shit down. Now you're defenseless. Now what you finna do? You know? But that's the pride of America, though, man. Nothing bad can happen here. You know, we'll suffer a few terrorist attacks, but we're gonna blame it on men that's off their meds. You know?
So somebody off their meds.
Or somebody that was a Trump follower.
Yeah.
They gonna blame it on something.
It's politics and
Yeah.
shit. You know? But hey, that's controlled. You ain't ever been attacked from a non-controlled source.
Yeah.
All right? You gonna get touched. This place is gonna get touched, man. She ain't never been touched before. That's why she's the virgin daughter of Babylon.
I don't think it can happen.
She don't think it could ever happen, man. Just like these women. These women, they get proud. They think that they could do what the hell they want to do. They could get in a man's face, talk shit, spit on him, slap him. And she know that 911 is going to come to the rescue. That's why she's so confident and bold to think she can stand toe-to-toe with you, man. But hey, once all hell breaks loose, when it becomes lawless, you ain't gonna have protection. You're gonna be open up to any form of aggression. It doesn't even matter. You're just a victim. You know. Well, that's America. America's gonna become that victim. Who's gonna protect America when the whole entire world is after your ass?
Yeah.
All the nations, they're against you now, man. Even your own allies, man. So who's gonna really protect you? Little old Israel? They gonna fuck Israel up first. You know? You got Hezbollah. They basically said, "Hey, yo, Israel's in arm's reach. We literally, like, we have missiles that can reach every inch of Israel. So basically, no zone in Israel is safe." That's what the top guy over at Hezbollah said, man. You know. So who's gonna really come to the aid of Babylon? You know. And that's crazy, man. How the judgment that you know, because we go into the women, how the women are so similar to the essence of Babylon. It's like these women represent Babylon. And how we go into how, especially in the scriptures, that tell you how our women gonna be troubled. Rise up, you women that are at ease. You know, strip you and make you bare. For the vintage shall fail. Basically, the Lord is gonna take away the hedge of your protection. And you're gonna become vulnerable. You're gonna become a victim. America is gonna become that victim. But when you was in your security, you was proud as shit. Nobody can stop you, man. You know, you that top bitch. Who's reading? Go ahead. Go finish.
For she,
I don't know what the hell happened
for
to
she
my...
said in her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord power, Yahweh, who judgeth her. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning.
And that's talking about the merchantmen, because they're going to realize that they can't trade and make money. All right?
All this dumbass shit that we make over here. That was my money maker. It didn't cost nothing to make that. And America was buying it up, and we're gonna do that. We only got 2 resources over here, and they was buying them both. Nobody else in the world wants us.
Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come, and the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore.
Yep. She gonna get wiped out in 1 hour, man. You know? 1 hour. All right? You ain't gonna be able to import, export shit. But you're gonna send your cargo ships over to a land of that's on fire.
Right. So
Send that shit into a
nobody there?
yeah. Send it straight into a furnace. You know. So that they're gonna weep and howl for the destruction, man. All right. And the minute the Lord gonna be the ships. You're gonna be howling for what happened to America. We gonna be singing for joy.
Yes.
All right. You're gonna have the tears of sorrow. We're gonna have the tears of joy, man.
Right.
All right. We're gonna be rejoicing while you mourning, man. Go ahead,
This is 12. The merchandise of gold and silver and precious stones, and of pearls and fine linen, and purple and silk and scarlet, and all fine wood, and all manner vessels of ivory, and all manner of vessels of precious wood, and of brass and iron and marble, and cinnamon and odors and ointments, and frankincense and wine, and oil, and fine flour, and wheat and beasts and sheep, and horses and chariots and slaves and souls of men.
Even slaves and souls of men.
Hey, look, Jake is traded on the world stock exchange, right? The New York Stock Exchange.
Yep.
They sell souls of men. And know how you know? Your barcode number is on your birth certificate, social security number. You can go online and find, type in, I forgot how you do it. You can see how much your name has debt on it.
There's a YouTube video that show you how to do it.
Yeah, I did it before, years ago when I first came into it.
And the fruits that thy soul lusted after are departed from thee, and all things which were dainty and goodly are departed from thee, and thou shalt find them no more at all. The merchants of these things, which were made rich by her, shall stand afar off for the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing, and saying, Alas, alas, that great city, that was clothed in fine linen, and purple and scarlet, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls. For in 1 hour, so great riches has come to naught, and every shipmaster, and all the company of ships and sailors, and as many as trade by sea, stood afar off. And
This is how you know that this is talking about America. America has the most deep seaports of all nations.
Yeah.
On literally every coast of America, it has multiple deep seaports.
And they got more coast than most.
Every
most
land,
places.
every land of waters. You know, you got the Gulf of Mexico, the
Yeah.
Atlantic and the Pacific,
Yeah.
up in Alaska. They import and export everything.
Everything. That's how you get all your foreign cars. You know, all these different vehicles that come out of Germany and Japan. You know, you wouldn't be able to have that if they wasn't shipping it to you. Okay? A lot of your technology that was made by them gooks over there. You know? TVs and all that, your Jordans. All right? Hell, what you create, ain't nobody finna buy that. That's why your Ford and General Motors and all that shit is shut down, man. That's American. That's an American manufacturer, man. That's American manufacturing company, man.
Another one just was closed down just now. Was it Ford? There's one of them, not completely, but it was like GM or something like that.
Yeah, GM closed a lot of plants.
Yeah, just recently, right?
Yeah. Ford may close. Well, they had to cut 25,000 jobs
Yeah,
possibly.
that's what I'm saying. They're shutting it. You can see them downside.
Yep. Yeah, man. The glory of this place is getting taken away, man. You know. But hey, it just told you all that shit is gonna be dissolved in 1 hour, man. That lets you know how swift those missiles are gonna be. It's gonna be them hypersonic motherfuckers, man.
And when they hit that wave, man, that radiation blast, man, will wipe out everything. It's gonna singe every hair, all the skin off your body, everything. It's gonna wipe out everything. The elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Yep.
Gonna wipe it all out. It's gonna be it ain't gonna be like a decaying process where like if it was a zombie apocalypse that destroyed America, it could take years, months, whatever.
Yeah.
This is gonna happen in an hour, completely finished in an hour.
Yep.
It's crazy, man. That's
Yep.
fast. That's how you take this devil out of power, man. That's the right way to do it. You were trying to make a comeback if it took months. Find the cure and shit, you know?
We would try to formulate a plan.
Yeah.
Well, that's why it says in Malachi, though you shall, you think you shall return to rebuild the desolate places.
Then set out and throw thee down, right?
Though you, yeah, man. We're gonna throw all that shit down, man.
Oh, you're burning insects. That smells good.
I mean, it's filled with nothing but monuments and phallic symbols and all type of wickedness, man. You know, the Lord couldn't took this place out fast enough, man.
Right.
So that's good. 1 hour.
Hey, okay, how you gonna destroy a power structure on Earth? The ruling class power structure on Earth in an hour. Wow.
That means everything's gonna be done quick,
That's
man.
quick. Yeah,
That means Yahweh Shai is gonna show up, and everything that he's gonna do is gonna happen so fucking fast, man.
I was just thinking about a brother. I'm trying to think who said it. But
Behold, I
brother,
come quickly.
Brother said, imagine watching your favorite hour-long TV show. By the time it's over, America's already destroyed.
Yeah.
You know, you be watching the show.
Yeah.
You'll tell you, that was good. I can't wait till next week. But America's gonna be gone in that same amount of time.
That's man.
That's quick.
That's gonna happen real fast, man. Everything's gonna happen
in a
real
large
fast.
scheme of things.
Yeah.
If a day is a 1,000 years to the Most High, and an hour, how fast is that? Blink of an eye.
Yeah, but yeah.
You know, it's fast. He said in the twinkling of an eye, we
Yeah.
gonna get changed also. In that
And they,
time.
and to the Most High, he said that our affliction is but for a moment.
For a moment.
So this ain't shit to him.
500 plus years on this last go round, and then you add all the other yeah. Damn.
Well, let's finish up and we close out.
God,
We're
this
down to like 21.
God, 17. For in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the company and ships and sailors, and as many as trade by sea stood afar off, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? And they cast dust.
Who else can we sell this stuff to? Nobody gonna buy this bullshit we got. That was the only place that would buy all of our junk. You know? We ain't gonna be able to get rich off of nobody no more.
You know, like the store got that as seen on TV aisles,
Yeah.
only in America.
Nobody buy that junk.
And they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, alas, that great city, wherein were made rich all that has ships in the sea by reason of her costliness. For in 1 hour is she made desolate. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets.
Yeah, that's why I said, while the people are going to be mourning, we going to be shouting for joy, man.
Right.
We're going to be praising the Lord. We're going to be singing a song. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be the marriage ceremony going on. While they're being destroyed, you know, the marriage is going to be happening for Israel, man.
Right.
That's why when you go there, was that Isaiah 60, 65?
We're gonna be at a wedding, huh? We're gonna be at a wedding while all this is being destroyed.
Man, we're going to be getting crowns placed on,
Yeah, man.
you know? Brothers going to be looking at their new bodies and shit.
Yeah.
Damn, brother.
Said,
Like,
these mamas?
I got new jewelry, so to speak.
yeah, man. It's gonna be beautiful.
Height,
man.
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
a glow.
Power.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be music playing up in the chariot.
Yeah.
You know? While everybody down here just,
Screaming. Dying.
Agony and pain.
What's
you're gonna
up?
go from woos to,
Yeah.
you know? Yeah, man. Gnashing and weeping the teeth, man. The gnashing of it's like the gnashing of the teeth. You know? People gonna be groaning, man. You finish that up.
And the mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall the great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all.
It shall be found no more at all, man. All right? America is no more. All right? You ain't making America great again.
Right.
She's already she already done checked out, man. Okay? She's already checked out. She's gone. You can't bring her back. Especially at this moment, man. She'll never return to rebuild anything. Alright? She's gonna get the same treatment as ancient Sodom and Gomorrah. So Sodom and Gomorrah never came back. It's still desolate to this day. Alright? So with that, we're gonna wrap up and we all praise to Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Abakakadash.
Elbows to the elder apostles of the great millstone, and Shalom Barakatam to the tabernacle of David, the hopeful elect. Shalom.